You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
I'm gonna spy on these motherfuckers. I gotta find out what Warner's
We
hiding.
must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha.
So
I
because
can
you
see
made
very
the
well
copies
you do
from
not
the-
understand.
from that,
You have
library
done
room.
nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What?
And Warner
Monsieur
is
de
hiding
Richet,
this.
why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
Don't deeper into this discussion.
I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention. Please excuse me if I interrupt, gentlemen. I didn't want to disturb you. Please, carry on. Your Eminence, you were talking about the Holy Spear, if I remember correctly. The one that killed Christ on the cross. Is that right?
Indeed, Louis. I was just telling Mr. von Wagner about Lord Mortimer's keen interest in the relic. He's been collecting them for years in the hope that he'll find the real one.
Enough! Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
No, I want to stay. Oh, I don't get a choice. Alright, fine, I guess. But they were pretty much talking about how he made the documents.
Leave us now.
Rono, I don't know what you were talking about in the beginning, but you did have a word to say. I wonder if I can go outside. Nope, doesn't look like it.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Excuse me, but could you perhaps help me?
That is what I am here for, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm trying to find out where this sword came from.
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Do not mention it, sir.
So the sword was pulled from the garden. That's the garden. Never mind, I found the garden. It's this way.
The sword probably came from this garden, but what could it have been used for?
I'm pretty sure once I find the statue for the sword, I'm gonna find another puzzle regarding maybe another mission. Emma. I don't know, that's just speculation. I'll cut saying that. Wait a minute.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there. What is that? It's like a sort of opening mechanism.
It looked like, yeah, hand symbol. But a specific hand or what?
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs. It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it.
So another trapdoor.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
So what does that answer to?
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
I do not need to read those, no.
I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated. When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims. Alright, let's continue anyways.
So I'm gonna go look at the Minotaur. Maybe he's missing a sword. Look at that, it is missing a sword.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur. The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae.
He's missing a sword.
The statue has a crack in it.
I didn't mean to pick the other one, Pasiphae, but
Right.
that's where it's missing
We'll
from.
soon see. Sorry, Asti. Yet again, your story does not end well.
Bro, you didn't have to make it that kind of joke, but okay.
Asterion.
Okay. No.
Let's go.
Keep the sword in. There's no jelly? There's no jelly to pick up. Alright, that's fine.
Great. Honey. Minos. Son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete.
He has a whole...
Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey,
Looking
there's a
back
crack in that
over
statue.
this footage, I do not talk
Gesture seals
as
fate.
much or be as questionative
Crack
as I
is in the
should
region
be.
of the heart.
But a
It's a
lot
thin
of
crack
these,
as long as a
the
finger.
time, a lot of
The
time,
blade could
I should
easily
have
enter.
asked, or been more like, I should look at
Maybe
these
he's missing a
statues.
sword. I'll go look. Maybe. I'd have to see, because it didn't look like it did anything for the plot here, right? Nope, it didn't seem like it did.
Minos. The crack is in the region of the heart.
Is it doing anything? No, it didn't do anything. Okay, keep going.
Minos. Theseus,
Why does he have a
son of
hole?
Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. Let's try something else instead.
What does he mean by that? What does he mean by let's try something else?
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus. Hey, there's a crack in this statue too.
I might try the crack here.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything.
Alright, let's continue anyways.
Wait, I missed out on Jock being here the entire time.
You again? God damn it, are you following me?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
What brings you here?
Can I trust him?
To tell the truth, I was wondering the same thing about you.
It's rare for guests to wander about in the garden. I wanted to be alone for 5 minutes.
You look worried.
Worried? No. Resolved would be a more exact term.
Resolved to do what?
What's the point in answering? You wouldn't believe me anyway. I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know. Be seeing you.
Well, you saw me earlier, so I guess you'll probably see me. Is I?
Tell me, aren't you even curious?
Curiosity killed a cat, Monsieur de Richet. I admit, I may have judged you wrongly.
Okay.
Watching you seek out Mortimer's little secrets might even be amusing if I didn't already know the consequences.
What
See
did he
you
do?
later.
What do you mean by consequences?
You seem exhilarated by all this. But if you continue down that path, you'll end up selling your soul to him too. Well, I warned you. Good luck to you, monsieur.
No man come back. Help me how to solve this riddle. Where do I put the sword?
Ariadne.
I could put the sword in here.
In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. I guide the sword that will kill the monster.
Maybe it's this one.
Let's see.
Hopefully.
Crack as long as my finger.
Wait, no. I have the sword. Where's the sword? I gotta go get the sword. Nope, I guess I didn't do it.
Ariadne.
Fuck.
Try something else. Icarus. The son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity.
Wait, that's 0. That's 0.
Hey, there's no crack here.
Why is that important to know? Why is that important to know? Out of everything, there was no crack on the other one, but he didn't have to say anything about that. I need to figure out where this sword's supposed to go.
If I remember rightly, Icarus was the son of Daedalus. He found himself confined to the labyrinth with his father after his father betrayed Minos. And his father's plan to escape from the labyrinth wasn't any more successful. Man, that kid was jinxed. Well, let's keep going.
Okay, so Daedalus.
She has no cracks. For once, justice is done. She won't pay for the errors of the others. Icarus didn't have any cracks either. Maybe the innocent are protected here. Let's hope it brings me good luck.
Okay. So, he does note that, I just didn't notice it.
Deliverance alone suffices not to wash away my humiliation.
connected to this one when I noticed that there was no crack from the beginning. But I was just hesitant to press on this after he gave me that cutscene and he just said that little cutaway. Either way, I'm gonna give this a try. Okay.
What's wrong?
Use a golden elixir to cure myself. Alright. I'm hot. I'm gonna read that real fast. He made a mistake. Oh my god. Trying this.
Either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it. My head. I feel hot.
Okay, I messed up. I didn't know what it would have been with Pasiphae and Icarus. So I messed up. Can I see what that leads to?
Architect and genius inventor. He built the labyrinth for Minos to imprison the Minotaur. I seem to recall that he told Ariadne how to get out of the labyrinth by tying a thread to himself. So, Theseus managed to exit the labyrinth without trouble once the beast was dead. And when Minos found him, he threw him into his own labyrinth along with his son Icarus. Every action causes a reaction. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae.
Okay.
She was in love
Okay.
with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster.
Okay. Okay.
She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were.
Cool. So she didn't seem to do anything except leave a piece of thread for Theseus. And when she got Theseus out, she got left behind.
Here's the famous Ariadne's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
Mwah. Okay, so I want to try following this out. Huh.
Theseus.
Oh, this is Theseus. Oh, that's a thread for Theseus. Okay.
I seem to recall he took the decision to confront the Minotaur. He killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. In short, yet another hero who wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, I'm probably being a bit harsh. I mean, we do owe him the foundations of Athens. In other words, the Republic. Render therefore unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
Why would that be important to remember? He's just.
I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
So Theseus went all around this. But how would they go through the wall? Unless he just sees it from there and follows back like that to keep it short. Okay, so Asterion was born from Pasiphae because of Minos' sins. That's one part figured, I guess. For Icarus and Daedalus, they were thrown into a maze of their own because of Minos.
The crack is in the region of the heart.
It should be Minos. I hope I'm right. Let's go! I wish I got that the first time. Oh, blood? Blood? Okay. There's blood down there. Could it be... Oh, it could be, oh, the poison. It's the poison. I messed up. No.
Again?
I won't be able to see. And we're going through a vision right now. Oh, who am I?
You can't be serious.
I'm not
Manuel.
anyone.
You
But
know
this
that's
Manuel
not going to happen.
Okay, so I'm just a servant.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
Okay. Well, that seems to have happened.
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
So, seems that Manuel is under, has Manuel under his hand. He's a puppet for him. And I just saw the blood. It could be from my mom.
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
It could be my mom's.
Bandages? Someone's been patching themselves up.
I
It's like
can't
my
see.
mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances. Well, I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there.
I might leave that alone. So just close right there. That's just it. Okay. I thought it was something to pick up.
A cache.
That's a body. That's a body. Ooh, that's a body. Ooh, that's a body. She killed one of the Charlies. She killed a Charlie.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
Shit, she killed Charlie. This is what I'm gonna call the servants. Who is this? Washington? That's Washington. Hey, hey, hey. I could have found someone important in the group. No! What do you mean? Bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna hit my points now. This might be good.